What's up, guys? Welcome back to Barebone Survivor. You are hanging out with Bear, and we are back in Subsistence, and we are going to go get some sandstone, guys, since we need to finish this base. I really want to get that done, so I think we're going to take a trip. Can't eat. I'm full, but I'm gonna take this with me. Need some water. I made a bunch of tanks. I got some pickaxes. We just got to get down to the lake and see what we can harvest, and hopefully we'll get a bunch of sandstone. We can come back to base, turn it into glass. So we really need to have a base building episode. We had the plane battle, we had a lot of action. Those chickens should be fine, and it's time to start mixing it up a little bit, guys. Anyway, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I am doing well, and I'm glad, that's nice, you guys are here to hang out with me today. Let's get down to the lake and get this going. I'm gonna try not to make it too boring, and then we'll go from there and see what else we can get into today. It looks so weird because, you know, I play all these different saves in these servers, and lately we've been playing on the Barebones Alliance community server, and I'm very used to seeing Hathos' base right here, and it's not there, so it looks different. It looks a little bit strange. Alright, so I'm just gonna go ahead, slip on the diving tank and get down here, see what we can do. I gotta be careful not to go too close to Alpha Base on this save here. We should be able to get buku kelp, pearls. Really? And hopefully sandstone. There's our first kelp there. And I kind of wanted you guys to be able to see what kind of grinding goes into this, because it's not easy and it's not fast. These things take time, and that's part of the good about the game. It doesn't give it to you, so anytime you're trying to accomplish something, you got to earn it, and it makes it that much more rewarding whenever you finally get what you needed to get. Oh, look. So right off the bat, we're gonna get a couple of sandstone here, which is good. I'd like to try to get 50 to 75, which has been about the going rate, but I have more tanks than I normally come out with, so we'll see. I'll probably speed some of this up. I don't know how exciting this is to you guys. I imagine it's not that exciting, but it is part of the process. First pearl. I think I saw, yeah, there's another 2 pearls. Sometimes, look at that, 4. Sometimes, like, the stuff will spawn in like this, a bunch. Sometimes you go, seems like forever, and you can't seem to find what you're looking for. But then there's times like this. So far, so good. A few pearls, several sandstone. Don't necessarily need the kelp, so I'm not that worried about it, but we're gonna catch it and pick it up as we can. I'm getting a little, I think Alpha Base is right up the bank there, so I'm gonna get this pearl, turn around and go back the other way. And if you notice, the cave entrance was right over there. So how are you guys doing today? I'm hoping you had a great week. You're having a great month. It's been extremely hot here in central Louisiana. We're in the hundreds just about every day, and heat index is a lot higher than that. So trying to stay indoors as much as possible. We've got that Louisiana dangerous heat going on right now. And look at the pearls everywhere, which is fine. I'm not sad, but I want some sandstone. Hopefully we get on a little bit of a sandstone run here. More pearls. There's one. Barely could see that one. That blends in really nice to that sand there on the bottom. So the tanks take zinc and cordage to make, which I think we talked about in the last episode. And if you make a bunch like this, you can collect a lot of stuff. But it never ends, because let's say you get 100 sandstone. It takes 3. You refine it into glass. Then it takes 3 glass to make a panel. Then it takes 6 panels in a lot of cases to make the walls that we're trying to make. So you really 100 sandstone doesn't get you far. But the good thing is we're part of the way there on our base. So we'll do this. We'll see how far we can get. And then if we have to, we'll just come back out and we'll do this all over again. So I know this is probably boring, so I'm gonna zip through a little bit of this for you guys, and I'll pick back up here in a little bit. See you in a few. Alright guys, I'm trying to get my bearing real quick. Okay, so we've made it. Alright, there's the island there. Just want to jump on that island just for a second. This is where I would like to eventually make my silicone mining outpost, which is going to take a lot of work. But in order to start making some really advanced stuff in the game, we need to get silicone going, lithium, and obsidian, which we do have some, and I'm fixing to start cranking out those circuit boards so we can start making some advanced stuff. There's certain things in this game that I actually haven't seen and I want to do. Eat a little something, and just from doing this over and over in some of my other saves, I know that I'm gonna need to kind of jump from the front of this island. 15 pearls, 27 sandstone. So, and we still have, I think, 5-ish tanks left. So we're gonna keep on going. Bam, here we go. Guess I'll grab this just because it's here. Now, I'm seeing pearls still. I'm gonna go deep in just a second. I hate to leave this. We're gonna need it. We're definitely gonna need the pearls, so we might as well get them. Got 4 tanks left, so I'm gonna keep on keeping on, and I'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, I am polishing off this last tank, and then we get to take a look at the return on our investment here. I don't want to keep a piece of a tank, so I'm just going to swim around here just a couple more seconds. Grab this kelp here. Might as well. I haven't looked yet, so we'll be surprised together. I think it was okay. There's my old fishing platform. Oh, I see one more. And I'm gonna lose my pickaxe, so let's take a look real quick. 74 sandstone, 21 kelp, 31 pearls. I mean, not bad, guys. Let's see if I can get this before I start to drown. Perfect. We'll grab this kelp for good measure. Alright, let's get back on dry land. Yeah, 78. I mean, I don't think we'll have enough to finish, but that is gonna get us a good bit of the way. So I'm gonna scoop up a couple of these, and I'm gonna head back to base, and I will be right back. Alright dudes, I'm making the turn to get back to base. You see the sun is on its way down. So that took just about a game day to do. I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, look at that. We'll get some of this because I hate to waste the daylight. Get a few of these ore, and we'll get up to base and start refining our stuff. Look at the ore here. Wow. And it's a little bit of everything. Definitely need the zinc, because if we're having to go back into the caves and into farming sandstone, we are gonna need it. And I'm happy. I'm seeing a bunch of zinc here. Not too shabby. A level 3 brown bear. And he ain't happy. Cool. Yeah, we need another chicken or something too. Okay, let's get back in here. Run up here. Yes sir, we did pretty good. Definitely want to get this going. I will get that going, and this. That will add to our pearl collection. 42 pearls, guys. That is not too bad. We need to get some. We need to get some silicone, which, you know, whatever. We will. Store this stuff here. Oh, almost forgot. Got some zinc in here. Okay, we are loaded on lithium. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong way. Lithium and obsidian pearls. I need to go out and get some potassium. I will do that before the next episode. We're going to start cranking out circuit boards. See what the kelp situation is. Oh yeah, you do this a few times and you'll get 100 kelp so fast. Eat a good meal there. Drink a little water. It's almost dark. I hate to end this episode without kicking somebody's butt. I have a few tanks left. How you like that? So what I'm going to do is do the chores, let the night pass, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. There's our little buddy. Come and try to start some mess. But we didn't.
Damn!
Oh my god. Might as well go finish him off now. Might as well, guys. That's a revenge attack guarantee right there. He ran into that claymore. Oh no. Okay, well. Times it is what it is, guys. But look what we got. A freaking salmon, bros. Nice. Little cloth, little fish oil. Alright, that was fun. I'll be right back. Alright guys, daylight is upon us, and I did want to finish this off after all that work without I made a couple of slanted walls just to kind of show you guys in the direction that we're going to be going. Look at there. Just like that, and we're gonna go all the way down. We need four slanted walls, and then I'm not sure about the back side of this thing. I'm a little bit unsure how we're gonna make this happen, but we'll work it out. So like I said, I don't want to finish this episode without giving you guys a little bit of action, so let's run down to Alpha Base and see what they got going on. It won't take long, but we'll do a little raid, and they're right next to the water, so maybe, just maybe, we'll get a little bit of glass out of the deal. That would be nice. I would not complain about it. And I'm gonna get another dang revenge attack because that dude during the night ran into my claymore, so that was a guarantee. So I might as well finish him off. We got the salmon, and that was good. Definitely won't turn that down. Alright guys, coming up on the FOB, and I'm just gonna get right into it. Need to repair this thing eventually. Oh, bruh.
You are one pathetic loser. No offense.
Not a good start, Bear. There we go. Oh, look at this dude. Headshot. Dead shot. What are you going that way for? I'm over here. They don't know what they want to do. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Stop where the other one stopped. They both should have one shot left. Oh, he put the moves on me. Here he comes. We're gonna get him. I say that, but I don't know what he's trying to do. There we go. Alright, that was easy breezy. I'm getting good at this, and it's not anything I'm doing special. It's just playing all the time, especially on the other server, which is very difficult. Let's clean up. See what we can get. Looking for the bags. I know they were up here somewhere. There's a guy. There's a bag. Oh yeah, 44 round. There's his bag. Oh yeah, okay. Okay.
It's nice.
Not sure where the claymore is. I don't want to get killed by if there's a guy inside. Oof. Jeez, what a good idea. There's the claymore. Let me take care of that right now. Okay. If you guys didn't see the last stream I did with Philly Willy, and I ran over the claymore on accident and it killed him, you are missing out. You need to go check that out. I think it was on August the 8th. It was so fun. So funny too. I'll eat these. Keep the blackberries. Alright, let's see if I can manage to hit this to right. That's pretty close. I need to move just a hair, but I got some pickaxes. We'll finish this quickly. I don't know if you throw two, if it does twice the damage or not. I've never tested that out, and I don't want to test it now. So I'll just let the fire die out. I think this is going to be good. Here we go. Perfect. That works. Molotovs don't do as much damage as grenades. Grenades don't do as much damage as grenade-tipped arrows. So I think I should have about maybe 80 hit points left on this door. 80, 76. Okay, we'll take it. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, I'm going to break through this door, and I'm going to try to use my pistol. So I'm still trying to conserve shotgun rounds and stuff. I think my little pistol will do the job if I don't miss too much. Here we go. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's happening? Oh, Jesus. Well, alright. Alright. Not sure. Not sure what happened there. That's interesting. Okay, let's try this again. I think he must have come from Bravo base. Here we go, guys. Maybe he was fishing, because he's not in here. Okay, well. Oh, here's somebody. I thought I heard somebody. I know I ain't that crazy. Maybe not. You guys heard that, right? Let me know in the comments if I was hearing things. Maybe I was hearing myself. I don't. Okay, look at there. That's enough for a couple of glass panels. Get this beautiful ash. We need it. We need that. And here's the biggest accomplishment. Oh yes. Ingots, guys. Rifle round, shotgun round. These are good. Ingots are great because we need those. We need 1 ingot per panel that we're making. So that's going to help big time. And that's it. I'm going to race back to the house. We'll regroup there. See you in a minute. Look at that. There he is again. Gone fishing. Didn't even get the first revenge attack yet. Might as well go kill this fool, because I know I got one coming. Nice. Nice bunch of zinc there. Alright, he was alone. Let's see what the spoils of war were. Alright, we got this, a little bit of that. He said we need a good bit of planks. I'm not complaining. One and only scrap is that. That can go in here. So can this. The zinc is nice. Running really low. We're gonna have to do something about this biofuel situation. Alright, let's see. So we are looking pretty good. Speaking of, see that there? I might take, some shells and go out and farm some bears. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. If I could farm 5 or 6 level 3 brown bears, that would probably be really good for us. Need to eat one of these. I didn't bring any water with me on that trip. How you like that? Need wood. This time, I'm definitely gonna go out. Oh, my light's on. And do a little bit of resource gathering before the next episode, guys. I'm definitely gonna do that. Just gonna put these away. Now we have 10 panels we can make, which I think that's gonna cover us. I think that's gonna cover us, and that's looking good. Zinc. Oh, a bunch of potassium also. And copper. Put this away. Alright guys, so that's the plan now. We had a great episode. We got a lot of things accomplished, and I am going to try to get some silicone, get that going, do all the things I need to do. Try to get some biofuel going. There's the old eagle. Now, with that being said, guys, I really appreciate you for hanging out with me today. Thank each and every one of you. If you hadn't, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.